Hey, we're going to talk real quick today about the Stihl HS82T and the Stihl HS82R. This is Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw, and although these two hedge trimmers look identical, there's a couple differences that I'd like to point out. T is designative of trim, a fine cut machine. So this has a tighter blade pattern, so the spacing between the cutter teeth, here let me put this branch in here so you can see kind of an idea of size. That's on the T, and on the R, you'll see I got a lot more space open in there. So I call R rip. I believe Stihl uses the terminology rejuvenate, but I'm going to call the R the rip, and I'm going to call the T the trim. On the HS82T, we have a blade speed of 5,100, I don't know what it's called. Is it shuffles per minute, slides per minute? But blades are going back and forth 5,100 times per minute on the HS82T, and they're tighter cut. So this is ideal for a leafy green shrub, for a fine shrub, for something that I maintain a couple times a year. I'm not taking a big tall one down short. I'm just really keeping it looking good. So think maybe Disney topiaries, maybe not quite that fancy, but a nice privet hedge in your lawn. That's the benefit of the HS82T. So where's the R come in? The rip, the rejuvenate, the really take stuff down. So remember, this one was 5,100 shuffles per minute. This is 3,100. That's going to increase my torque a lot so that I have a bigger bite and can cut through larger stuff. You ever driving around town and you see that hedge that's like 14 feet tall? How are you ever going to trim that thing? You almost need a chainsaw. Well, this is something that's going to have the ability to take that down a couple feet and start bringing it back into a form or a shape that it's meant to be. Also, this tool right here on blackberries, it is a killer. If I can get out in the blackberries with this, it's way safer than a normal blade. Let's say my neighbor's blackberries are coming over the fence. I can almost just hedge them back. So I can take this R that has the bigger cut, that has the more torque, and push back my neighbor's blackberries. So, real quick, that's the difference between the Stihl HS82R and the Stihl HS82T. Stop by Carl's Mower so we can show you all the differences on the full line of Stihl hedge trimmers today.